Welcome to Shatterproof, the Auto Glass Journey for Independence podcast. Here is a sneak peek at the next episode coming Friday with guest host Josh McFarlin, President and COO of AirPro Diagnostics, titled Snow Globe or Crystal Ball? What Lies Ahead for ADAS Calibration, recorded live at the Winter Collision Industry Conference in Palm Springs, California. This episode's sneak peek is sponsored by Texas Glass & Tools. They offer a wide range of carefully curated automotive glass tools, such as the Pro Set, WRD Orange Bat, launch recalibration tools, and a whole lot more. Visit www.texasglasstools.com to place your order or call 830-388-3994. The sneak peek is also sponsored by Kaizen Glass Solutions, who provide training and certification programs that span automotive glass repair and replacement, ADAS calibration, sales, and more. For more information and class schedules, visit KaizenGlassSolutions.com, KAIZENGLAAS Solutions.com, or call 512-843-1416. And finally, the sneak peek is also sponsored by Independent Glass Association industry partner eDirect Glass, the makers of Glass Part Match, which is free to the North American automotive glass industry, providing part matching by VIN or license plate, aftermarket pricing, labor, supplier inventory costs, and a whole lot more. For your free Glass Part Match account, visit www.iga.org/GPM.
So everybody jumps right out and says, yeah, until your family's in the car and you care. And I'm like, well, okay, Doug, it's arbitrary name. So Doug, so you have your family in the car and you just got your glass replaced. And you turn on lane keep assist. And all of a sudden it doesn't feel right. Doug, are you gonna keep lane keep assist on? Or are you gonna turn it off?
Right.
Well, I'm gonna turn it off. Okay, so when you do, any imminent danger to your family? No.
Right.
Okay, so not recalibrating it didn't kill you. Well, when I first turned it on, I noticed, I'm like, are you in control of the vehicle, Doug?
Yeah.
Because that's the edict of, well, humanity. Are you in control of the vehicle that you're riding, no matter what it is? You're not, when you take your hands off as a kid, or maybe as an adult, from your bike handlebars, and all of a sudden, it just decides to turn the other way, and you flip over and dislocate your shoulder and everything. Is it the bike manufacturer who's at fault for not, allowing that nut to perfectly go back on, and there was a wobble? Or it leads down a rabbit hole that these are not. They are safety systems that are passive, in the sense that you, as the driver in command of the vehicle, can disable and enable.
Right.
And right
and
away.
And override even when they're active.
Absolutely. Well, this morning, self-driving car here.
Okay.
I had to intervene. There's an area that it was like, I don't know, like what the hell, like we should be over here. And I'm like, oh, no, we're not in England. So no, I had to take control of the vehicle.
Right.
Now, it's the same thing here. You're gonna get your car back, you go to do something. It's not like it's going to show itself 25 miles into your drive. It's going to be an immediate display of it's not working.
Right, and just building on that, right? So it's in the name. It's a driver assistance system, okay?
Lane keep assist.
Right. It's meant to be there as kind of a backup, as a safety net, as, it's not meant to be something that you're relying on. Analog brakes, right? Let's rewind the clock a bit. Analog brakes aren't there so that you can wait to the last possible minute and just mash the pedal to the floor and let it take over, right? Analog brakes are there so that if you were distracted or something's happened or someone else has done something completely erratic, you can mash the brakes, right? Pedal all the way to the floor and let it not lock up while it's doing everything it can to stop the vehicle effectively.
Right.
It's an assistance system.
The same thing with emergency braking. Again, if you follow the 4-second rule or 8-second rule and the bumper, and you're counting between targets, and you're like, okay, I'm at a 2-car length or 3-car length at this speed.
Right.
It's not the vehicle's emergency braking to go, you know what, if I just drift this guy by about 3 feet, the emergency braking system's going to go perfect. I got you covered.
Right.
That's on you, and if it's faulty, it's a safety assistance.
Sure.
And it's not meant to be fully engaged. Now, if they advertise this is something that will save your life, every time, then that changes.
That might be different.
This changes it, absolutely.
Yeah, and I know we don't spend a lot of time reading owner's manuals, but spoiler alert, the owner's manual does not say that. The owner's manual says this system is meant to intervene.
Absolutely.
And hopefully reduce.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm not quoting directly, but the idea here is it's going to intervene, it's going to reduce the severity of whatever event might have taken place,
right.
But it's not going to prevent it. Even when you go and you do the testing at some of these facilities, it's not that auto emergency braking should mean you never contact the slower moving or stationary vehicle or whatever in front of you.
Right.
It's meant to say that the system alerted first at a particular point in time, and that it then activated at a particular point in time or distance before an impending collision.
Sure.
It's about intervention.
Yeah.